This is a little story that I hope will help relieve some anxiety for some people just by telling my story. So, yesterday I thought I was doing great. I was focused on the positive. You know, I have a roof over my head, my family and friends are well. Blah blah blah. I still have a job. I work from home. Felt very lucky about that. But I suddenly felt really overwhelmed and got quite upset. And I realized that I've been doing some dog sitting since I moved back from LA, and I'm in transition. And it's really been nourishing for me and something that's been really important in my transition. And with all my dog sitting jobs being cancelled because people are obviously not going on trips at the moment, I just suddenly felt like, what am I doing? And I've heard other people say really similar things to the thoughts that I was having, like, I should be okay. I should be happy because I'm good. You know, in general, I have a lot of things to be grateful for, and yet I couldn't deny that I was feeling really upset. And so I let myself have a good cry. And, well, I mean, I didn't honestly have much of a choice. And, burst into tears, cried like a big baby, boo-hoo, poor me, let myself have a good wallow. And I went and sat out on the balcony. I was like, I really need to meditate, but I just wasn't feeling it. But I did it anyway. So I went and sat on the balcony and I just cried, and I said to whatever you believe, God, whatever, I just said, help me. I was like, help, I don't know what to do next. Like, what am I doing in my life? And as I said that, even although my mind was so chaotic and I was not feeling, the lovely Zen sensation that I sometimes feel in meditation or whatever, I was like, this is definitely not going to work. But it still did. So I suddenly had a thought, go check the house sitting website. And I was like, well, that's dumb because I've been checking it every day. There's nothing there. But I did it anyway, and a new job had come up. I contacted the lady. She called me straight away. I went and met with her and confirmed a pet sitting job right there on the spot, like within hours. And it was just a reminder. I mean, it's the smallest thing compared to, like what other people are going through, but it's all relevant. Relevant wasn't the right word. Relative. And it's just really important to let ourselves be where we are. And just to allow the emotion of how we really feel to come out. And then it passes, and that's where the inspiration and the solutions to our problems come to our mind, when we get out of that fear and panic headspace, or even in my case, when I was still in it, but just was willing to say, I want to not, be in this space, and then it still worked out. So I just wanted to share that in case anybody else needed to hear that and was struggling. All we have to do is just keep showing up and doing the best that we can, and that's always good enough, more than good enough. Sending lots of love to everybody. Thanks.